Hello, I really like tea. No, I don't think you understand. I really like tea. I will never ever turn down a cup of tea. This was proved when I first walked into Evan's new flat and met his new flatmates. This nice person said, "Hello, nice to meet you." I said, "Hello, nice to meet you." They said, "Would you like a cup of tea?" I think they were just being polite, but I said, "Yes. Yes, I would." I was, of course, instantly impressed and happy that Evan had found a safe place. What I didn't know was they didn't actually have any milk, so this poor person had to run to Tesco to get some. But anyway, if I know that someone who I've just met has to run all the way down the road just to make me a cup of tea, I probably wouldn't have. But still, I really like tea. I bloody love tea. This video is a handy guide for you if by any chance you have the opportunity to make me a cup of tea. This video should help you to make me, Dodie Clark, the perfect cup of tea. Now, there's a variety of tea that I will drink, mostly all of them, but for you I've decided to put them in 3 handy sections. There's the herbal tea, the dessert tea, and the bog standard, I want tea right now, this is tea, give it to me. Oh god. Now the first step is to choose a good mug. I like mugs with big handles. If you give me a mug with a tiny handle, I will murder you. No one wants to hold it with their tiny index finger and burn all of their other fingers. So, give me a good handle. I also want a good sized mug. This is adequate. This is pretty good, but this one's the best. Now the first tea I choose to drink would be a herbal tea. This would be when I'm feeling thirsty, when I'm feeling healthy, if I've woken up before 9, if I've just eaten a salad and I want to maintain my healthiness feeling. My favourite tea is green jasmine, but green tea will do, or lemon and ginger, chamomile, apple, don't really care. Take note. Take note. Step number 1, plonk the tea bag in the mug. Step number 2, pour the boiling water on top of the tea bag so it kind of bashes it about a bit and gets the flavour out. Make sure you leave a bit of room at the top. This will become clear in a few steps. The next step, I've forgotten where we are, but get a teaspoon and bash that tea bag around. I like my tea so strong it could drink me. Once you've bashed it around and left the tea bag in there for a bit, make sure you top it up with cold water. I do not want to burn any of my taste buds off because then I can't drink any tea and that would be awful. Top it up with a hearty amount of cold water. If you don't have enough space, then just pour some out and keep filling it up with the cold water. And voila, my herbal tea is done. Thank you very much. The second tea I like to enjoy, this one is much rarer, but I thought I'd add it in just in case, is Earl Grey tea. Plonk the Earl Grey tea bag in, add 2 sugars, and pour the hot water on top of the tea bag, like we did for the green tea. Mix it around, make sure that sugar is dissolved and that tea is looking nice and strong. Like I said, this tea is very rare, but I feel as though Earl Grey is a dessert tea. And with dessert, what do you have? You have cream. Grab some cream, chuck it in, mix it about. Don't worry if it looks too weak. Earl Grey is a paler tea and also the cream will make it look a lot more milky. I would suggest putting this in a smaller mug because I couldn't drink a bucket of it and that is rare for me. That is rare for me, but it's a specialty. It's not one to be gulped, it's one to be sipped delicately. And finally, the best tea around. The oh my god, I need a cup of tea. The would you like some tea? Yes, I would like some tea. That if I'm ever dying, just plug it straight into my veins tea. A bog standard Kappa Builder's tea. Right, grab your mug, grab your tea bag, PG tips, lions, whatever. Put in 2 sugars. Pour the tea over the tea bag like we always have done. Mix it about. I don't know if you've noticed, but here is the thing. I always leave the tea bag in. Leave the tea bag in. Never take it out. When I say leave the tea bag in, I don't mean leave it in for like 3 minutes and then take it out. No, leave the tea bag in. Leave it in. Got it? Leave the tea bag in. Thank you very much. Mix it around, give it a good bash, leave the tea bag in, leave the tea bag in. Then grab your milk. Any milk is fine. I prefer not full fat. Anything below that is fine. Semi-skimmed, skimmed all the way, whatever. And I like to have a glump of milk. Now, Jack Howard offered me a cup of tea this morning. However, he did not put the right amount of glump in it. The glump of milk is a glump, not a glump, not a glump. It's just like a glump. This is a solid cup of tea, a good colour. It could look a little bit darker, I'm fine with that. Any lighter and I would spit it back in your face. I wouldn't, that's really mean. But make sure you put the right amount of glump in. Give it a good mix and bam. Present me with any of these fine teas and you will be meeting a very happy Dodie. Thank you very much for watching this incredibly important video. I will see you tomorrow for another video.